And I guess while we're on the subject of trains, I thought we'd have a really nice look, because I don't think we ever have, of this really fantastic set from Hornby that they produced for their centenary year, which was last year. So
Pretty spectacular.
happy 100th birthday, Hornby. And they brought back names that have been out of production for many years as part of their centenary. So probably saw that this was predominantly branded as Rovex. Rovex was a company that was absorbed into the parent company of Hornby, which was Lions Brothers. They produced plastic toys post-World War II. And their very first train set, I don't think they produced very many before they were absorbed, was of this particular locomotive. So this is a modern interpretation of it, because the original would have been a lot less detailed and a lot less realistic. But we'll open it up and have a look.
So I'll pop the top camera on.
Yeah, so the Rovex brand celebrated its 70th birthday, the same time that Hornby celebrated their 100th.
Right.
So I'll pop this off very carefully.
Right.
And
There
then
we go.
here's the contents inside. So this will give you some information
Keep it this
about,
way.
keep it this way. Some wonderful information about the history of Rovex and the history of the set. Pretty wonderful information here. And it's a very special set because it's a limited edition, and we'll get into that. So as I was saying here, it's one of only 1,000. We'll just put this aside.
So we've got number 950 here.
Oh,
That's a pretty round number, isn't it?
yes. So they all come with a
950.
certificate of authenticity, which is quite nice, an instruction manual.
This is probably more a set that would be kept by a collector,
Yes.
as opposed to being run or I suppose given to children to put around the Christmas tree. But basically what you have inside is and I won't open it up, just to keep it pristine.
I'll just flip it around, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a spin around this way.
So it's Queen Elizabeth, no, Princess Elizabeth was the name of the locomotive.
Right.
And it was named after the then 7-year-old
Right.
Queen Elizabeth II. And the carriages and the locomotive in the set are as close as they could get to what was originally in the very first Rovex set. But of course, like updated with modern levels of detail and refinement.
And I guess technology and running gear. And
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
So it's a modern reimagining of the very first Rovex set. And a very short period of time after that, Lion Brothers, who owned Hornby, absorbed it. And what was then, well, at least their plastic molding technology became Hornby Tri-ang. So the Hornby Tri-ang got their technology and plastic molding abilities from Rovex.
Right.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I mean, when you have a look at this, I mean, it looks very luxurious. I mean, you look at the finish of the carriages, and then it might be a bit hard to see the actual detail under all the plastic. But all this gear in the locomotive, all the valve gear, it's very impressive. Very fine.
They've even, on the windows and the carriages, you can see curtains
Oh, you can too.
printing on the
Yes.
windows.
Yes.
So it's quite a fine level of detail. You can see in like individually molded
Yes.
handles,
Yeah.
grab handles for passengers and crew.
And the yellow pinstriping is very fine.
So this is London, Manchester, and Scotland Railway, LMS. So
Right.
originally this was before the merging of the companies into British Rail. So yeah, immediately post World War II.
Right. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
Excellent. Very, very nice set. And then
Wow.
again, it was for a limited edition for the centenary of Hornby of 2020. So
Number 950.
950. So I think
The
that's
first set was produced in 1950.
okay.
That was 70 years from the centenary, of Hornby.
There we go.
So yeah, very special set for a collector.
Definitely.